Hello and welcome to your daily love and relationships oracle. The first card that we have for you today is being a victim. You feel helpless to change your love life, but you can change whenever you want. I completely agree. Sometimes you do feel helpless in situations where you feel you're not in control. There are things happening out of your control. But I agree to a point. Yes, we can't control everything, but you can control how you feel. You can control what is happening in your life. You can control your decisions, and your decisions need to be smart. Sometimes you need to be a little selfish as well. You need to be open minded, you need to be accepting, you need to show love, you need to be kind, yes, but you need to also have the same feelings towards yourself as well. You need to put yourself first, try to heal yourself first, and then go about healing others. So this card basically says stop being a victim, stop seeing yourself as being helpless, and make a change. And change doesn't mean you start off drastically overnight. You can make small changes step by step. So that's your first card, being a victim. Second card we have for you today is comparison. Comparing is unfair. Leave the past behind and see your new love for who they are. Yes, if you're in a new relationship, do not compare them with your past relationship. When I'm saying compare, I'm not talking about looks, I'm not talking about money or educational background or status, but basically sometimes you compare feelings, you compare the kind of situations that happened in your previous relationship, the good memories, the bad memories, and you tend to compare incidents, you tend to compare memories. You need to stop doing that. Stop comparing your old relationship with your new relationship. Yes, you can feel good about current relationship. Yes, you can think about old relationship and see the difference between the two, but you cannot keep on comparing the two all the time. This is only going to lead to unwanted difficulties and issues within your current relationship. So that is your second card, comparison. The third card that we have for you today is staying stuck. You keep repeating old patterns. It's time to try something new. Yes, most of us are set in our ways, our way of thinking, our way of doing things, and most of us are very rigid when it comes to the accepting new ways of living or new ideas, new ways of doing things. Yes, sometimes we want to go out there, be free, try out new things and all that, but most of the time, and most of the people would agree with me that you tend to be rigid in your ways. So what this basically is saying is stop repeating those old patterns, stop doing things the old fashioned ways, stop doing things the old way of you living your life, and go out there and try something new, and things should get better. That's your reading for today. Bye bye.